Welcome back to my channel, Taurus. I just wanted to go ahead and tell you that we've got a new conjunction coming in, Jupiter, Sagittarius, and it is going to bring a lot of changes. So, anywho, welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please be sure to like and subscribe. And also, if this resonates with you, please leave a comment and let me know whether or not it was helpful. Alright, so another thing that we've got going on is we got a couple planets coming direct. We have Mars, which has been retrograde forever, finally coming back direct, and Jupiter is going direct. Mercury is direct as of the 3rd, so that's already been a while now, but I'm still super happy about it. So we also have, alright, so on this conjunction for Jupiter and Saturn, and it's moving into Capricorn. Basically, the last conjunction like this was in 1961, and it was right whenever the President Kennedy was inaugurated. And so the world was putting people on another planet. We had the first person, no, I'm sorry, we didn't actually, it said the first human in space was Yuri Gagarin. I don't know how to pronounce that. But anywho, so we had just all these breakthroughs. They had a Dominican Republic dictator that was assassinated. So people are just like, and that was the Bay of Pigs, just, you know, I'm not going to take it anymore. They're just like throwing down. The USSR tested the Tsar bomb, which was the largest nuclear bomb ever. Okay, and the U.S. Peace Corps were established, as well as the Berlin Wall was built, and so many great changes for justice and truth. Okay, and the one thing that really sticks out in my mind, for all that stuff, I wanted to go ahead and note that I had found a video that kind of solidified some of the information that I had found, and it was by Bridget Love. So she has some Vedic classes that I'm really considering taking, and so I just wanted to do a shout out to her because her video was just kind of a solidification. It's hard to find that information, and it does make you feel a lot better when you see that someone else has already solidified it for you, right? Okay, so also a couple more things. The new moon in Scorpio is on November 15th, and basically, you know, whatever you're doing right now in your life, you're setting yourself up for the future, okay? So whatever's going on right now is going to set you up for the next year and a half or 2 years. Alright, so what's crossing you, Taurus? Oof. The Tower card. We've got the Tower card, and basically disaster, upheaval, sudden upset, change, possibly someone in your life expecting a baby or a breakup, so a major change, a revelation, even augmented change, and it says make sure you're not blindsided. Alright? And then in the past, we've got, I call it the Hoarder card, the Four of Pentacles. And basically this one's just like, when you're having trouble moving forward, and maybe you're afraid to take a chance at something, and you may become a shopaholic. So be careful that you don't accidentally turn into a hoarder. Okay, this is what I call the Hoarder card. Alright, and with your immediate future, Okay, so hold on. I'm missing some cards here. I forgot I pulled all of the cards. Alright, so under what's crossing you, not only do we have the Tower card, but we have Courage. Some of the things that you can use to help you be more courageous. And let's just be real. Right now, we have to have courage just to go to the store. A lot of people are so afraid of this virus, this pandemic, that they are allowing themselves to go crazy in their house. So don't forget that we're living in the information age, and you do not have to be alone. You can call your friends on Zoom or on Facebook, and just because you are trying to keep your family safe, it doesn't mean that you can't, reach out. And if you have the courage and the knowledge, then here's some... Okay, so this is from my Witches deck. Basically, it's saying that you can conjure up courage with pepper, basil, chives, horseradish, nettle, or pepper. Alright, and the best thing about eating horseradish during the pandemic is you can put your mask on and nobody will even know, okay? So, under your what's crossing you, the solidification card is the Justice card, which is funny because that's exactly what the astrology is saying for now. Alright, and then right now under your past, we've got the Hoarder card, and we also have this Telepathy card. So I definitely can, I feel telepathy around my fellow Earth signs, especially my Taurus friends. I definitely feel telepathy around them. It's to pass information or ideas or impress through the mind. So, in other words, you're thinking of your BFF and they just call you out of nowhere. Alright, and then the Page of Cups, which is an empathetic person, it's your empath, and a chance of love to blossom soon. This is in your recent past. Alright, and we also have in your immediate future the Page of Swords, which is all about delayed news or something that's not been forefront. Maybe it's not like in the forefront of anywho, it's talking about ideas from the person that are likely to bring inspiration, good inspiration and help. Alright, so that's your immediate future. You're going to have somebody come along and give you some kind of transformative advice. And underneath your immediate future, we have travel, but it looks like it's not going to come easily. If you want to travel this year, you might have to really manifest it, okay? And the things that you can use to manifest travel are caraway, dill, fennel, mustard, and parsley, which mustard also automatically clears your sinuses. Just, make yourself a sandwich or something. Or actually, if you are sick, and maybe you're like me, and you, I've just been fighting off some serious allergies, and you're trying to get rid of that congestion. As you can tell, I have it. It's choking me out. You can use any number of, just Google antiviral, and then put in your symptoms there, and it will bring back all of the, natural remedies that will help you to overcome. Of course, like if you're making some stew, then try to put some red pepper in there because that's a natural antiviral. Alright, so just Google antiviral and whatever your symptoms are, and then that will definitely help you overcome. So underneath the travel and the Page of Swords, we've got the Lover's card reversed, which basically is just saying that, you're struggling right now in your relationship. You might have had something like an Adam and Eve come to life event, a fall from grace, the snake in the garden, so to speak. So just be really careful. Celebrate your love that you have today, because you never know what tomorrow might hold. And okay, so this one was a solidifier, and these, let me see, I'm skipping one, hold on. Alright, so for your final outcome, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles is a hard worker, eager energy, happy-go-lucky, and this is the Page of Pentacles. So Pentacles are associated with earth signs. Could be yourself, another Virgo, or even a Capricorn. But anywho, the final outcome is definitely going to be Page of Pentacles. And the things that you can do to manifest this peace, whether it's in your relationship or your friendships, is you can do marjoram, mint, clary, sage, and lemon balm. And you can just eat it, or you can put it in your tea or your coffee. I know that mint in my tea really, really helps me to open up my sinuses. It's a natural antiviral. And your final card was a solidification card. Basically, it's the Seven of Swords, and this card is kind of like, it has to do with someone who's a thief, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, who is betrayed you, deceiving you, getting away with something, acting strategically, or controlling. Alright? Liar, a snake in the grass, a manipulator. Alright, so this person, they're basically standing there, you can't really see it, but they're running away, and they have all these swords, and they're dropping swords behind them as they're running, and they just look like they're trying to get away from a murder scene, for real. And, so basically just watch out, Taurus. Okay, so let's take one or two cards from the let's just take one card from the manifestation deck to go along with that. Trouble in Paradise. Ugh. I'm going to have to pull another 2 or 3 cards. Alright, so let's pull a Grim card, because that's going to be more along the lines of, what do we need to do? It's a little crazy, right? Alright, and for your Justice card, I don't know if I mentioned that's a Libra card. Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Justice will be served. Alright. So, the moral of the story is The Little Mermaid. Something that you can have. Something that you can't have. I'm sorry. That you truly, truly want. So, The Little Mermaid, you know how that goes. You can't always have what you want. So, I guess, you know, whatever it is that you're just really trying for, struggling for, let's take a card out of the Hermetic deck. And let's just see what Hermes has to say about it. Okay. The law of free will. Okay, so in the Hermetic law, the law of free will states, you know, that you should do whatever it is that you're wanting to do, and you're free to do it. Even if something isn't really the best idea, you know, we've been granted this freedom. So let's not screw it up, because you know what they say. Like, go ahead and give them their freedom and let them hang themselves. Anywho, so make sure you're not that person. And right here on top of the Oracle deck, we've got Reclamation. Whoops, losing my eyes. Reclaim your life. Reclaim what is yours. Alrighty. So, Taurus, you have a wonderful night. Watch out for that cabin fever, okay? It says change soon. Rebellion, eccentricity, or else. Or else. Cabin fever. Okay, I'm gonna quit looking down and I'm just gonna say goodnight and I'm not gonna look down anymore. Alright, well, Taurus, I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, please be sure to make a comment in the bottom. Let me know. Alright, and you have a wonderful night.